Okay, and so let me show you how you can use Notifier to find link building opportunities for your product or your brand. And so I have this fresh new Notifier account that I've created. And the first thing you're going to want to do if you want to use this approach is click on Add a Searcher. And then for this, I'm going to go to the Google searcher. And you can either scroll down, you can be alerted via email, a plain text email, webhook, Slack webhook, or just even dashboard only. And I want to be alerted instantly for this, but you can also select daily, which is a good option. And remember, if you're not sure, we highly suggest simply selecting daily. That way your inbox doesn't completely fill up with new notifications of new matches. So I'll just keep that on daily actually for now. And under the search string, this means what am I searching for? And for this example, I'm going to use a made up something called My Amazing Brand. There will be no excludes for this. You may find something you want to exclude. You can always exclude that term there. I'm just going to do basically string. Regular expressions is more for advanced users, and it is not supported by our other searcher types, only Reddit, Hacker News, Lobsters, RSS feeds, and then the media feeds support that. So now, if you want a human to validate your searcher, you can certainly click that and we will take a look at it. I don't need to do whole word matching for this one. That'll find that as a whole word, essentially. It gets a little confusing when it's 3 words, but essentially it would find those 3 words. And then case sensitive, I'm not going to select that for this use case. That can be very good if you're having trouble finding mentions of your brand. Let's say, for instance, you are Apple, and a lot of people online may talk about lowercase apple, right? Eating an apple. So sometimes if you use case sensitivity, you'll only find matches of Apple with an uppercase. Now that, of course, is not perfect. And we are coming out soon with a type of AI that will be able to identify specifically when someone is talking about a brand versus an inanimate object like an apple or something else. So stay tuned for that. We're working on that currently. Let's see here. Let me uncheck Reddit for this one. So those options do not show up. And then here you can check the search results to check. You can turn it up to 1,000, which is the max that we currently support. And that is the default right now. I don't suggest doing a location unless you just know that you need that and you're only looking for search results at a certain location. And now I'm just going to click Add Searcher. It will let me know that the searcher has been added. And there we go. We're waiting for mentions of this that this searcher has not seen on Google. So remember, the first time this runs, it's going to find a lot of results, right? And the reason for that is the searcher has never seen these results before. So it's going to show them all up. You're going to see those here that will pop up. And then it becomes really useful after that, because every time that Google search runs, that searcher for Google search runs, it will let you know of the new results that it has not seen before. And the key here is those new results could be great link building opportunities, especially if those people are mentioning you by name, but for whatever reason, they are not linking to you. So to give you a better idea of what that could potentially look like, let me show you some results we've gotten from our own searchers and searching for our brand name. Okay, so this is a searcher we have going all the time for our own brand name across all platforms. Now, keep in mind, this is less useful for us because we're a smaller brand right now. And not a lot of people are mentioning Notifier.so online. However, even with that being said, we still do get quite a few relevant matches. Here's a match that occurred on Reddit the other day, one up on LinkedIn, and then this one is actually very, very interesting right here. So this is an example of how you could have a link building opportunity. And this is a link on another website. Let's click here to view it. It will take us to the website. And as you can see, this is a website that is mentioning our brand. How Notifier.so fixed their Outlook issues in 2 hours to send transactional email alerts with Amazon SES. Now with us here, they are actually directly linking to us because we reached out to them, and this is actually a guest post for their site, actually a type of customer testimonial that we wrote for their site to kind of highlight the value we found out of their product. And honestly, these email templates are fantastic. So if you do need HTML email templates, feel free to try these out. But the point is, if this was an article mentioning us but not linking to us, then this would be the perfect time to find information about who owns that site and then reach out to them and say, hey, we noticed that you mentioned us in an article, but you did not directly link to us. Can you go ahead and do that? And this is exactly how you can use Notifier to build up link building opportunities. So that is it for this tutorial. As always, please let us know if you have any questions about ways you can do this, if you find any problems in using this, and if you just need any improvements done to help it work better for you.